Imagine sitting across from a chimpanzee researcher in a dimly lit lab in Japan. As she presents a pile of simple puzzles, you watch the chimp struggle and then suddenly innovate, solving problems in ways that make you wonder what's going on inside that furry head. Steven Pinker pulls back the curtain, showing us not just how we think, but why, teasing out the mind's grand design. But what if that design isn't what you think it is? We often think of the mind as a blank slate or a mystical soul. Pinker offers a shocking alternative. Your mind is a computer built by natural selection, running complex algorithms shaped over millions of years. How does that change everything? In a fascinating experiment documented in Japan, chimps were given puzzles requiring multiple steps, like using sticks to fish termites. They didn't just guess, they learned patterns, planned moves ahead, mirroring the process of running a mental program. Pinker highlights this to show problem solving is computation, not random thought. Think of evolution like a master coder hacking away over eons, crafting the mind's software. Like debugging complex code, nature iterated brain functions to solve survival problems, a mental OS tailored for decisions, emotions, and social interaction. It's not mystical, it's an algorithm optimized for keeping you alive. Your brain doesn't conjure ideas out of thin air, it's running layers of software shaped by ancient needs. Your feelings, memories, and even art are app-like outputs of these programs. This means understanding your mind means reverse engineering its code, a powerful leap from magic to mechanism. Ever wonder why your temper explodes or why heartbreak feels like physical pain? Pinker dives deep into emotion not as random chaos, but as a survival circuit honed for quick, often brutal decisions that kept our ancestors alive. Take fear, Pinker tells us it's evolution's fire alarm, wired to snap you awake or shove you into flight. A rock hurtling your way triggers ancient circuits faster than your conscious mind can catch up. This hardwired reflex saved generations from becoming prehistoric history. Jealousy is another clever hack. More than envy, it's a GPS for social alliances and reproductive guards. Pinker likens jealousy to a radar system that spots threats to your valuable relationships, an evolutionary trick to protect your genetic investments, however messy it gets. When fools say love is blind, Pinker nods with evolutionary insight. Love might feel irrational, but it's a mechanism for bonding and cooperation, gluing individuals into partnerships that raise offspring with better odds. Love's logic isn't nonsense, it's ancient programming designed for survival through connection. Stories grip you perfectly, don't they? Pinker argues that storytelling isn't just entertainment, it's the mind's favorite interface to organize the chaos of experience. But why stories, not spreadsheets? Pinker points to hunter-gatherer tribes where elders use stories to transmit survival wisdom, how to track animals, read weather, even navigate social drama. Stories map complex causal chains and motives far better than dry facts, enabling minds to simulate what-if scenarios without risking life. Neuroscience backs this up. Storytelling lights up your brain's emotion and memory centers far more than data dumps. Like a theater in your head, narratives weave emotional textures with facts, embedding lessons deeply and memorably. Pinker shows that your brain craves this immersive format because it's evolutionarily efficient. Finally, culture, art, and religion arise as mind modules, specialized programs that transform raw cognition into shared meaning. These aren't just fluff, they cement social bonds, encode moral codes, and elevate human collaboration. Storytelling is the mind's way of hacking itself, turning raw computation into soul. Remember that chimp in the Japanese lab? The puzzles it solved are just the surface of a mind wired for survival, emotion, and storytelling, all running like high-grade software. Next time you feel jealous, fall in love, or get hooked on a story, remember you're witnessing your mind's evolutionary code in motion. Try this. Next time a strong emotion hits, ask what ancient survival program just fired up inside you. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.